came out and said, I sincerely...
Oh, yeah, I'm going to cook tonight. Am I cooking before we leave?
Do it tonight. Oh, yeah. Let's do it tonight.
Hello. Now, I know I didn't see what I thought I saw, that I thought I seen, and I thought I saw what I thought I saw, and what I thought I seen. Because I seen it. I seen it. Did Donald Trump just post a video of the Obamas in monkey suits? How inconsiderate. Hola, CC. It's more than inconsiderate. It was a racist move. Okay. Da 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 da. Yes, I'm pulling it up now.
All right, we need to make sure this breaks through, and in a big way, because the President of the United States just deleted a video that
he posted it and then he deleted it. But here it is. Let me pull it up. Hello, Andrea. How are you, sweetheart? Okay. So word on the curb is that Donald Trump.
All right, we need to make sure this breaks through.
Okay, I brought it up. Give me a few more minutes. Let me get at least 10 people in here, and then we'll get started. Andrea said he did do it. Look at this. This is what he posted. This is our president of the United States of America, and I'm supposed to respect him. I'm supposed to think that he's not racist. I'm supposed to think that he's not biased. This, to me, is one of the most despicable things he's done. One of the, because he continues to do despicable things. Why is he treating a former president this way? Or anyone this way, of that matter? Did he even recognize that this month is Black History Month? This is a very, very sick and sad. It's a very sad, sad, sad day in our history to see a president go in on another president as racist as this is. This was despicable. This is why I don't respect him. This is why he has no empathy. He has no ethics. He just made himself look like a clown. He embarrassed himself. He really, truly embarrassed himself in front of everyone. He's very jealous of the Obamas. That's why he ran for president, because Obama was president. Oh, if he can do it, I can do it too. I guess they let anybody in. He act like he don't know that it's Black History Month. And maybe that's why he did this stupid stuff. Look at this. This is our president. This is how nasty and despicable you are.
And in a big way, because the president of the United States just deleted a video that he posted in the middle of the night that depicted former President Barack Obama and his wife as gorillas dancing in the jungle. That is what the video depicted. It is the most vile form of racism that shouldn't be welcome anywhere in the United States, especially.
But it's coming from our president, our leader, our chief. Shouldn't we be concerned about what comes out of that office? This should be alarm bells that our president, this is how childish he is. This is how small-minded he is. This is how immature he is. It really speaks volumes to who we serve, who is serving our country as our leader in chief. This is a despicable behavior.
Not coming from the president, from the Oval Office.
The
This
Oval
is disrespectful
Office.
and disgraceful to every.
It's disrespectful, disgraceful, inhumane BS that this president is putting out. Oh, and then don't even come in here with that BS about thick skin. You know what pisses me off is when your president does something stupid and humiliating and dumb and crass and unjustifiable. You guys tiptoe y'all asses up in here and try to pretend that this is a joke. This is not funny. There's nothing funny about him making gorillas out of our previous president. It was racist, and it was utterly, awfully from our president. Shame on you, Donald Trump. You are a shame and a disgrace to our country. He is a shame. I'm embarrassed to call him my president, like he's a child in a diaper. He is a sicko. He's a sickadoo. Everything had to be with racism in this. It was a racist comment. Calling them apes is racist. Thank you, honey. I'm going to pin your post. It is racist. Look what it stands for. Look at its leader. Its leader is coming out of the office of the president of the United States of America. He is not my president. I don't respect him. He's not respected. He's a dope and immature. Very immature. Look at this. He's immature. He's too immature to run an office. This is horrible. If you got to ask, then maybe you should know. If I have to explain that to you, then it really doesn't matter at that point. I meant what I said. It is racist. I said why it was racist. You don't portray Black people as monkeys. It is a racist term. It's racist. We're not monkeys. Oh, please, please don't put that apple over here, Dylan. This is that stupid stuff. It's like there's this group of people that try to follow and try to justify this child's behavior. I can't even call him a man. I don't respect him as a leader. Definitely doesn't respect him as anything. I don't respect him. He's lost all respect. This is our leader. This is not
every
good.
single American, every single former president, and honestly, mainly the Black community during Black History Month, especially the Obama family. Now, even Tim Scott and other Republicans came out saying this is so disgusting that the president needs to delete this. We saw Republican Tim Scott in the Senate say that this is the most racist thing he's seen out of this White House. We've seen Piers Morgan come out and condemn this, and most people online who have come across this have condemned this as just a vile, racist post. My worry is, to be candid, my worry is that Donald Trump's posts like this don't even break through or penetrate to the average American at this point, because throughout this Friday, I'm sure we'll get some sort of Epstein bombshell, and then he'll probably bomb some country like Iran or Venezuela, therefore taking the news cycle off his insanely racist post. But we will work on this channel to make sure this breaks through and that the average American knows that the president is a racist piece of shit. The president is supposed to be a beacon of moral clarity. And it honestly makes me sad to even say that because we're so far removed from that being the reality. But the president, in an ideal reality, is supposed to be a beacon of kindness or graciousness or moral clarity or patience. But that is not what the office represents anymore. It represents bigotry, racism, xenophobia, sexism, speaking down to women reporters, saying they should smile more, calling them piggy. It represents pedophilia, like brazen pedophilia. And it's not something that any American can be proud of anymore. So Tim Scott, a Republican senator, quote tweeted this video that Donald Trump posted and said, "I'm praying it was fake because it's the most racist thing I've seen out of this White House. The president should remove it." The wording of this is kind of weird because while I appreciate the sentiment, what do you mean it's the most racist thing you've seen out of this White House? He's implying there that there is a long list of racist things this White House has done, and this is just at the top of the list. Why are you only speaking out now, Tim Scott? I mean, Donald Trump has been berating and been demeaning to women reporters over the past year, mainly over the past few months after the Quiet Piggy incident, after the why don't you smile more incident with Caitlin Collins. He's been so derogatory, but you only speak out when it hits you. Paul Jacobs responded, "It's nice to see."
Talk about the fact that we got a pedophile in our Oval Office. That's what's going on. And then the nerve of him to say anything about the Obamas, the disgusting behavior. Oh yeah, he did win the Nobel Peace Prize. Trump had someone give him theirs. Oh, please. He's won himself. How can he do anything for it if he's won himself? So he needs to lock his own self up. I agree, Iris. Allegedly. Yeah, whatever.
But where was Tim Scott the thousands of other times Trump posted insanely racist things online or treated women reporters like crap? All of a sudden, he's growing a spine? Or is it because Trump's approval ratings are lower than whale poop and it's essentially bringing the entire party down with him? Piers Morgan, who is known as a Trump sycophant, someone who will defend Trump through thick and thin, even came out and said, I sincerely hope President Trump didn't realize this 60-second clip he reposted didn't end with this vile racist imagery as depicting the Obamas as apes. He should delete it immediately. And delete it he did, but Piers Morgan still affords way too much charitability to somebody who has repeatedly proven that this is the way he plays politics. What was Trump's claim to fame back in 2011, 2012? What did he enter the political sphere talking about? It was about Obama. It was about Obama's race and his birthplace, claiming that Obama wasn't born in the United States, claiming that Obama, due to being a black president, isn't a rightful president. I mean, it was just pure racism back in 2011, 2012, and this is the extension of that. Piers Morgan is affording way too much charitability. Now, the news here coming from Elena Treen says, the White House has now taken down the post. A senior White House official tells me, quote, a White House staffer erroneously made the post. It has been taken down. A senior White House official tells me, quote, a White House staffer erroneously made the post. It has been taken down.
Not a lie.
But it was up for 12 hours. Wait, there are multiple problems.
Now they're lying. A staff made it. He posted it. And like he said, it was up for 12 hours. Donald Trump knows what's coming out of there. It's a bunch of BS. He approves everything that comes out of there. The damage has been done. There they go talking about Hillary Clinton again. She ain't got nothing. What does Hillary Clinton got to do with Donald Trump posting this video of them looking like apes? What does Clinton got to do with anything? The deflection of it all. Call him out. He's wrong for this. He is wrong. Oh boy, here we go. Yep, that's what they need to do. I agree. I second the notion, Iris. I second it. Since they want to pretend like it doesn't exist and they're okay with it, go on over there. Yeah, whatever. Hillary, poor Hillary. Hillary has been the was she Secretary of State and VP? Was she Vice President? Oh, please, please. Stop patting him on his back. It's disgusting. No, Hillary ain't got nothing to do with Donald Trump posting this video. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We're not changing the subject on something stupid and made up about Hillary. Scooby-Doo it. Oh God, the conspiracy theory is just insane.
Problems with what was just said here. This post, first of all, had been up for 12 hours. Karoline Leavitt not only addressed the post, but defended the post. What Donald Trump is doing here is throwing his own press sec under the bus after she very clearly defended this post. James Tallarico came out and said, "This racist attack against our former president and first lady is immoral, shameful, and unsurprising for a man who built a career tearing us apart." Karoline Leavitt said in the hours after this, Karoline Leavitt addressed the clip in a statement to TMZ. Quote, "This is from an internet meme depicting President Trump as the king of the jungle and Democrats as characters from The Lion King. Please stop the fake outrage and report on something today that actually matters to the American people." Well, Karoline, this actually matters to the American people. This is maybe the 90th time you have lied to our eyes over the past few months about things that we can verifiably see. There was no Lion King meme during this. In fact, there aren't even gorillas in the Lion King movie, as somebody pointed out. This is a straight up, unadulterated, vile, racist attack against Obama and the First Lady with no defense whatsoever, and that is why they deleted it. The post is now not found. It says the resource could not be found and the Truth Social link is dead, indicating that the White House or Donald Trump removed the post that was made. So that raises a few questions. Why did Karoline Leavitt instinctively come out and defend this post if we know that it was wrong? If you guys know that it was wrong and you deleted it. Secondly, why is Tim Scott out there saying this is the most racist thing he's seen out of this White House, implying that there is a longer list of racist things he's aware about? I'm sure he is aware of the long list. He just doesn't really talk about it much. The interesting part is, if I had to guess, the reason why Tim Scott spoke out in this scenario in particular is because I guarantee he has been the subject of the same exact attack from certain Republicans in his replies.
That is a good question. If he hates immigrants so much, immigrants, then why did he marry them? Did Melania just get her green card? I said she honey. Yeah. Hillary was Secretary of State, right? That's what I said. Mark, you're on thin ice. You're on thin ice. Trump is nothing but a sick, convicted felon and a pedo. Yeah, he's a conspiracy theorist. Okay. Guys, this is the only reason why I was coming on here is to show you
I'm sure.
our idiotic president, how stupid and sick he is, and how disrespectful he can be, and how nasty he can be. It's just appalling. Okay, you didn't got on my nerve. You finally hit that nerve, Mark. He's gone, guys. Just coming here making up stuff. I did too know it. And if I didn't know it right away, so Bill was with Hillary. Haha, he's coming with photos. Go Trump. Oh. You know, for you guys not to be, for you guys to be Trump fans, why are you over here? It's weird. Go to a spot where they talk highly of him. Why? Is it boring? The truth of who he is really comes out over here, huh? God, I thought. Okay, I think I God, why is this not working? Okay, he got kicked out. Finally. Jeez, it took a minute.
Scott has been attacked in a racist manner.
Huh? Yeah.
From Republicans, maybe in his district or across the country, who depict him in a similar manner. But the problem is you can't just stop bigotry when it hits you and be okay with it when it's against everybody else. The same thing happens with Vivek Ramaswamy. He's okay with bigotry of all sorts against trans people, against gay people. He's okay with bigotry against Black people, against other people. But right when it's anti-Indian American hatred, he all of a sudden goes, wait. I didn't know that we were hateful towards Indians here. Hey, how about we just shouldn't be hateful towards anybody? How about you stop bigotry at the door before you allow it to grow within your movement? Something that I found very, very funny is that Terrence Williams, a Republican who's a Black man, posted something and actually began to defend this as fake news. He posted earlier this morning, fake news alert, Trump didn't post this monkey video of the Obamas. Lying Democrats. It's not on his page. Fake screenshot. So he tried to defend it last night as fake news, but he got fact checked. It says this image is at this 59-second mark of this video that Trump posted on his own page. So then the next day, Terrence Williams, the same guy, comes out and says, it's not racist. I stand with Trump. As a Black man, I'm not offended by this at all. It's a hilarious video of white and Black Democrats. That's not what the video shows. It is only targeting the Obamas. And Micah Irfan points out, first they say it didn't happen. Then they say it did actually happen, and it's funny if it happened. every single time they do this. They claim the president's joking, he doesn't mean it, but then when he's actually serious, they claim it's a good thing that he's serious. It's kind of like what happened with Canada. Trump talked about invading Canada for months and months, and Republicans all said that he was joking and bluffing, but when he actually got serious about it, they began to backwards rationalize his attempt to invade Canada and say that that's okay. So we are going to continue to push back against this administration. The one thing I agree with Caroline Levitt on is when she says, I wish that the press could report on something that actually matters to the American public. Like, this does matter because the president of the United States spreading hatred matters to every American.
It matters.
But I do wish we could spend this day talking about actual important issues like the wealth disparity in America, the tax code screwing over average Americans while helping billionaires, healthcare, which really, really is a mess in America. There's so many issues to address, and Trump wants to distract with this BS, vile racism. But we're going to touch on all of it. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.
One of the most disgusting and unsettling documents that were part of the latest Epstein DOJ document dump have to do with a girl who was 16 years old at the time, and what she wrote in her diary as she was allegedly abused by Epstein and his cronies. Before I get to the details, Cenk, your 2 cents.
Yeah, so we've heard a lot about the different girls who were abused, but focusing in on one story like this, I think is going to give you a sense of the horrors that happened during this Epstein regime, these years. And think about all the people who helped support this, as Anna tells you this heartbreaking story of what happened to this girl.
So if you search for it, you can find her actual diary in which she wrote in her diary as this abuse was happening to her. And she names names. She wrote in code. I mean, it was really easy to decipher what she was saying, but I'm gonna give you the screenshots from the FBI's interpretation of what she was writing in code, okay? So first, here's what we know about the girl who is now much older, but at the time she was 16. She has autism and Down syndrome. She was born with mosaic Down syndrome, which is apparently a rare condition which gave her some of the features of typical Down syndrome, but did not affect her physical appearance at all. In fact, in the diary, she actually writes about her autism. We'll get to that in just a second. She talks a little bit about how she doesn't like that people are always.
All right, guys, that's all I had. I just wanted to come on and just show you what kind of president we got going on. See what you think, your thoughts. Please leave a comment. Kisses to you all. Have a wonderful day.